Hello, everybody.
Hi.
We are back in the Ouachita once again, and we are at one of our favorite spots. I'm sure you saw the waterfalls we were coming in. We were on
Bear Creek.
Bear Creek, had a brain fart. But we smell something kind of funky.
Yeah, as soon as we were pulling in, I was like, whoa.
I ain't got a clue what it is, but it's funky. It's all here, whatever it is.
Well, it's not back there where we're gonna set up camp, but it was right here somewhere. I don't smell it.
Oh, I smell it.
You do?
No, I mean, I smelt it when you rolled down.
Oh,
what'd you think about Kelly's backing up job?
I couldn't see, okay?
You're like way up over here. All right.
It's right here somewhere. Right now. I don't smell it.
I don't either. We have never seen the Bear Creek Falls falling like this. That is deafening. However, I still don't smell it any longer. So Kelly found the smell.
It's this black stuff on the truck. What is that, poop?
I don't know.
It smells like poop.
I'm not real sure. I mean, there's actually hair mixed up in that.
Tar. That's disgusting. It stinks like poop.
It's rank. It's rank. That's the smell?
Yes, I just put my nose up to it. That's the smell. I have a canine nose, if anybody.
No wonder it smells so clean over there. Huh. All right, we're gonna get camp. We're not gonna touch it, but we're gonna get camp set up and then figure out how to clean that. Got camp set up and got the animal poo with deer fur off our vehicle. So I'm thinking it was like something that ate meat.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was very potent. But the way we cleaned it off is a secret right now because we'll show you that later. Yeah. And something else I want to show y'all is we've got a little bit different of a setup right now. What we have is pretty cool. It is propane. Not the little propane. Propane and propane accessories, heck yeah.
Not only did we get the large propane for the cooker, because if you realize I had mentioned that the small propane, if you're running both burners at the same time, you don't get as much heat if you're wanting to boil two things at once. We also got it for something else we're really excited about, and we will show you that later on in the vlog.
But we got, like we said, we got camp set up. We've only camped here once. We found it when last fall?
Into summer?
Jinx. Double jinx. Last fall we found it, and we love this rock outcrop up there of the bluff, and right up there somewhere, right there. I want to go hike up to that tomorrow. We've got to get some firewood and get ourselves warm because the temperatures are supposed to be cold. Actually, it's dropped so much since we've been here. What is the temp supposed to be tonight, Angel Princess?
So when we got here it said 60, but it was a cold 60. They're saying 31 in this area tonight. So we'll see. But I mean, I'm comfortable in what I have on right now. And I mean, I could be in warmer clothes later. I don't know.
You make plaid look good.
Huh? This was your old shirt.
I know, man. I like that shirt.
I like it too, so I stole it from you.
We have finished collecting firewood, and tonight in Kelly's gourmet forest kitchen, she'll be preparing
bean burritos. But hold on, I am gonna make pickled purple onion, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. It's so easy. And I guess you could pickle anything like this. I don't know, but the purple onion, very easy. So I'm gonna show you that. Okay, guys. So I'm making bean burritos. In my bean burritos, I do beans, of course, and I'm gonna make like a refried bean paste. I'm gonna make pickled purple onion, cilantro, and pepper jack cheese. So you can either use black beans or pinto beans. I normally do black beans, but I thought, you know, I want to do something different because if you notice, I always cook with black beans. So I got pinto beans, so this will be a first. But for the pickled onion, I like to do a purple onion, of course. You want to take 2 cups of water and pour it in your pot. I am going to go ahead and slice my onion. This is a fairly large onion, so I'm only going to use half of it. So I'm gonna slice mine in like the half moon shape. And I like to do it very thin. If you like your onion thicker, you can do it thick. So I have my onion sliced. Also in my pot with the water, I'm going to add, I've got 2 tablespoons of sugar. I've got some red wine vinegar, and I'm not really measuring that out. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Also gonna add some salt. And I'm going to bring that to a boil. Once this comes to a boil, I don't know why, but I test all of my food like a lot of people. Actually, everybody probably tests their food by tasting it. And I know you can't taste it because it's boiling, but Cody knows a lot of times with my food, I smell it. And I guess it goes back to me having a canine nose when I know what to add and what not to add. So I'm gonna smell it once it gets to a boil, and that's when I know if I need to add more red wine vinegar or not. So now I'm gonna add in my onion. Actually, I'm gonna bring it down to a low simmer. And I'm gonna toss in all of my onion. All right, so just make sure your onion's all broke up and smothered in the water, and you're gonna turn it down to a low simmer, and you're gonna let it go like 3 minutes. It takes no time. It's been about 3 minutes, so I turned my burner off, and what we wanna do is we just wanna strain all the juices out of that. Now that our onions are done, let's get started with the rest of the burrito.
Silver Star. You gotta admit, that was a good save. But this the Silver Star, this stuff is solid.
I mean, it's the best.
It's pretty darn good. I like me some salsa.
Good morning.
Good morning, morrow.
It was cold last night, but I slept pretty warm. Did you sleep good?
I didn't want to get up this morning. That's how cold I was.
Oh.
I was freezing, but I slept warm and cozy, but I didn't want to get up.
So we already had breakfast and we're really excited because we want to show you our new toy.
Yes, this is something that we got really excited about. Let's just go ahead and show y'all. This is why we got the propane, and it's pretty gnarly.
Ta-da! This is my kitchen sink. And what's cool about it is it has hot water. Look at that! Ah!
This is the Jolka, and this thing basically runs off of this. Last night when we tested this for the first time, that's why we didn't want to put it on the vlog, is because we hadn't used it yet, and we didn't know how the sink and all that was going to work. We're pumping directly out of the creek. Running it off the Jackery here to power this, and then there is the filter down there. But we have endless hot water, and you cannot believe how magical that is. I mean, look how far I am from Kellie right now. Can you believe that? That is crazy.
What's the temp at?
98.
You can go up.
It's at 107.
Do like 112.
8. Okay, I'm just gonna let it roll. How do you like your new toy there, Kellie?
I love it.
And the reason it's sitting right here is because this is what we used yesterday to clean that nasty stuff off the side of the vehicle. That's why we placed it here and we just left it. But we are going to do a detail review, little vlog tutorial on it that we'll post on Tuesday.
It's also a shower. I don't know if Cody told you that.
No, I didn't tell him it was a shower. That's the other kicker. Dishes are done, and that was one of the funnest experiences of my life. I love doing dishes now with that. Well, all I did was, actually I didn't do anything.
I enjoy doing dishes like that. It's just so much easier and quicker.
Let me rephrase it. I like putting it together and watching the thing work. That was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Pretty nifty.
Kellie wants to chill out for 1 second. But like I said last night, or I don't remember if I said last night, but I kept looking at this rock outcrop right behind our tent, and I really want to get to the top of it. I'm sure the camera does not give us any justice, but this is a straight incline almost, probably 70%, 65, 70%. So it's not a straight incline, but it's pretty darn steep. Look at that pine tree right there, growing right into the side of the rock outcrop. So all these rocks are super loose up here, and then as I was climbing up the edge of this thing, this one rock, big rock, rolled over just now, and it's full of nothing but quartz crystals. That is awesome. I feel really awesome right now, guys. Even look at the rock outcrop right here. Look at this. Do you see that? The line right there? That is so cool. Whole layer of rock right here. All this is crumbled. This used to go all the way up, and all this is crumbled down there. This is holding stronger because this is a stronger material. It'll hold longer and create this beautiful rock bluff above me. I'm still not up to the top. I mean, I can still see camp right there. This is pretty cool, guys. Looks like I finally made it to the top of just the rock outcrop. The mountain keeps going over behind me here, but this is the part that I want to come see. We have enjoyed today. It has been amazing sitting by that waterfall. But earlier in the week, y'all might have seen us post that video on the Jolka and showed a little review on it. We have left y'all at that, stating that we were about to shower. Well, now we are showering. This is right after that little review in real time. So let's ask Kelly, Angel Princess, what do you think of this shower?
I like it. I didn't think there was gonna be enough pressure, but I think that there's enough pressure. And it's hot.
I mean, look at that.
I love it.
So I added the extender, like I told y'all in that video. Here's the handle that controls the off-on. And of course, we got her all set up. You enjoy yourself. Gonna give you some privacy. Guys, I have to say, we are officially, now from this moment on, uptown high rent. I'm telling you, 100%.
All right, let's see how Cody's enjoying this shower.
This is nice.
All right, guys, there you have it. It's amazing. We're gonna finish getting ready. I don't know what we're getting ready for. Go eat dinner, I guess, over here at camp.
Oh man, we're going to a real fine dining gourmet forest kitchen by Kelly. It's pretty nice. Y'all should come on out here.
Tonight for dinner, I'm going to be making spaghetti bolognese. But, you know, it's not a great camping trip unless I forget something. And I forgot yellow onion. So we're gonna see what this is like without an onion. So I'm going to chop this garlic up. If I had my onion, I would be chopping the onion up as well. We're gonna transfer it onto the skillet over here and saute it all together. Since I just have the garlic, that's all I'm gonna do. You know, and I really think garlic's more important than onion. Anybody else? Okay. I also forgot to add that this is gonna be cooked in the pressure cooker. So babe, can you get the pressure cooker?
Da-da-da. Pressure cooker from Min Grills. You can go to mingrills.com, and if you use the promo code DOMELIFE, you can get 10% off these pressure cookers, plus some really cool spatulas and ladles.
Yeah, they have a lot of cool accessories to go with the pressure cookers as well. What I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna get this out and ready to go because everything that I saute in the skillet is gonna go straight into the pressure cooker to be cooked on the fire. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my skillet heated up. I'm gonna toss in some oil. Ooh. Once that heats up, I'm gonna toss in my garlic. So like I said, if I had an onion, I would go ahead and toss my onion in as well. All I'm gonna do is toss this around and just cook it a little bit until it's got some color to it and it is fragrant, and then I'm gonna toss it into the slow cooker.
Fragrant?
I mean, fragrant, yeah, fragrant.
What's fragrant?
When the garlic starts to like smell like fragrant.
Man, guys, I just learned something new.
And then we're gonna toss, I said slow cooker, we're gonna toss it into the pressure cooker. So it won't take long on that. Alright, so see my garlic kind of getting crunchy, which my heat's probably too high.
Fragrant.
Yes, I do smell it. It is
Fragrant.
fragrant. And I love crunchy garlic. A lot of people are like, don't burn your garlic, don't burn your garlic. I love it. Alright, here it goes, hold on. Here it goes into the pressure cooker.
Oh, like Johnny Carino's back in the day.
Yes, and I make that, actually. I can make that.
The dipping
bread.
sauce?
Yeah. I can make some for the bread if you want to.
Yeah.
I have plenty of garlic.
Yeah, let's do this. Johnny Carino's dipping sauce out in the forest. Let's do it.
Next, I've got my ground beef
All right.
here.
All right.
And I'm going to throw my ground beef into the same skillet.
Oh, this is going to look real pretty.
Alright, sorry guys, I gotta use this metal thing because it just goes better. Ooh, that beef smells good. You smell it? Holy cow.
So guys, one of the coolest treats about this dish is we get to drink wine with it. And why do we get to have a little glass of wine with it, you ask? Because it goes into the food.
So in this recipe, I'm gonna add 1 cup of red wine. Now, I'm not going to put that in yet because what I'm going to do is remove the beef from the cast iron. And I'm going to transfer the beef into... Ooh.
Be careful. Now, you already have your garlic in there, right?
Yes,
I just saw it.
I've got garlic, and if I had onion, the onion would be in there right now as well.
Just check that out, guys.
Okay. Next, I have my burner on still. I'm going to add in my red wine. And we're going to bring that to a simmer. Here's my wine coming to a simmer.
That is pretty.
So basically what I'm doing here with the wine is I'm reducing it a little bit. So when you're simmering it, you're getting out most of the moisture and it's going to be a little bit thicker. I'm only going to let it simmer for a couple of minutes and then I'm going to dump that into the pressure cooker, and then I'm going to show you the rest of my ingredients that will go right into the pressure cooker. I don't have to pre-cook anything. This is reduced down a little bit, so we're going to transfer this into here. I also have a can of 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. I'm going to throw that in here. I have some tomato paste, and you're probably like, that's weird, it's not in a can. But I like this organic brand of tomato paste, and usually with a can I never use it all, and then it's like, what do? You got to throw it away. This one you can screw the top on. So I'm gonna do about, let's just say 2 tablespoons of that. I'm not even gonna measure it. Also gonna do 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire.
I love that on the oysters.
All right, we also have oregano. And I'm just gonna put a little of that in there.
Yeah, man, you look like you're doing something impressive there, Kelly.
And we have thyme.
Oh, yeah.
Look
at
there.
that.
We have a bay leaf. I'm running low on bay leaves. I'm gonna just put 1 bay leaf in there.
I'll choke on that later. Just 1 bay leaf, okay.
Okay, and then we have some crushed red pepper flakes.
Oh, yeah.
Because we like a little kick.
Yep. I like to use the bathroom in the morning.
And of course, salt and pepper. You can't forget that.
Got Himalayan pink sea salt. What? Of course, I don't even think it's from the sea.
I don't think it is either. And
Yeah.
pepper.
You can never have a dish without too much pepper.
And I forgot my beef bouillon. Where's that at? I'm just gonna do a heaping tablespoon. So I'm really just kind of eyeing it by consistency. So I'm gonna get him to just.
You want to back up a little.
Alright, that's all we need. Alright, so we're ready. Just gonna lock the ends in and then tighten it down. Do we have coals?
Yeah. Let's do this. Is Ronald over here? Ron Duke? All right, Ronald. Waiting for his duty. A really good friend, Mark, gave us this because he's watched me do this before. And he's like, Cody, you really need to have some protection. I was like, yes, sir. So for Christmas, I received this. Thank you, Mark.
All right, I'm gonna set a timer for 20 minutes.
20?
Yep.
Okay, this is the cool part about this. When she cooks this at home in the crock pot, it normally takes her
6 hours.
And it's only gonna take 20 minutes.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and start the actual pasta. I got some ciabatta bread. I love ciabatta bread.
Have I ever had ciabatta bread?
Yes.
It looks really pretty.
I'm back to my grapeseed. I love grapeseed oil. All right, so did you want me to make the garlic dipping sauce?
Yeah? I forgot all about that.
Usually I would do like an Italian seasoning in it, but I can just do oregano and thyme.
Yeah, let's do this. Sounds like a good time. Man, this is gonna be so cool.
So all I'm really gonna do is just chop the garlic up, and I'm gonna toast it like you saw me do it before. But then all I'm gonna do when it's done toasting is put it in a bowl, and I'm gonna mix in olive oil and my herbs, and you can use whatever herbs you want to use. Like normally I would use my Italian seasoning mix, and I actually make my own Italian seasoning mix. My water is almost to a boil, and so I'm gonna go ahead and throw my noodles in there. They've got to cook for 13 minutes. Set that for a timer, babe.
And it has been set.
Cool. My garlic's done toasting, so I'm just gonna throw it in here with my oil and my herbs. Not leave any morsel behind.
Dude, that's more garlic than I ever got in that Johnny Carino's.
Oh, I know. They always dip you on the garlic. Keep the vampires away tonight.
Oh, the vampires, yeah. 3 minutes and 58 seconds left on the pasta. Guys, this thing is screaming. Man, you're doing something magical here, Kelly. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, that bread is looking scrumptious. Is my timer going off? I feel like I hear something.
I feel like I do hear something.
It might be the pressure cooker.
Oh, it is a pressure cooker.
I hear like a cricket or something.
Yeah, stop. Okay. So Kelly recently did a kitchen review for you guys, and we were talking about the pressure cooker, which is what I'm pulling off right now. You do not, I repeat, do not want to take this lid off while that pressure's built up, because that will come off and blow up in your face.
You can just set it over there.
By the pressure cooker? All right, then. Everything just looks so pretty.
You got the timer for the pastas, right?
Yes, ma'am. And we are sitting at 2 seconds. So we are on the final steps of this beautiful journey into Kelly's kitchen.
Let's see what the pasta looks like. Don't you want to have your thing untwisted and be hot?
Yeah. Drop that down. That down. And this rubber seal might come off. Yeah, it did. How's that look, guys?
I think it looks good. What do you think?
I can smell it, and I can tell.
Smells delicious.
Yes, delicioso.
Alright. We're ready to eat. I'm so excited. All right. A little bit of extra sauce for the man. Watch out for that bay leaf.
Yeah, just like I said, I'm gonna eat that bay leaf later and choke
Get
on
some
it.
bread.
Oh yeah, I'll take a piece of that and place right there, and I'll take another. I'll take the butts because I know you don't like the ends.
Okay.
Guys, look at that.
We'll do a little more salt and a little more.
Done. It is time to sit around the campfire of Kellie at Kellie's Gourmet Forest Kitchen and enjoy some delicious spaghetti bolognese. Is that right?
Yeah.
Num-nums.
Bolognese.
So let's dig into this stuff. Dude, this is pretty solid.
Good morning.
Howdy, everybody.
We slept so warm last night. Didn't want to get up this morning. So it's late. It's like 9:30.
It was cozy. It was super cozy.
The plan is I'm making banana Nutella quesadillas. And we're packing up. And we're going to, what is that trailhead? Do you even know?
I know it's on Blue Ouachita Mountain, and we're driving there, and there's a trail that goes to a set of cascades, and I've been wanting to go to this forever. I don't remember the cascade's name at the moment.
We'll figure it all out though. We'll look on the map and figure it out. That was the plan today, so that's why we've already got it packed up. If you can see behind us, we have our cots out because they are wet, and so we're letting them dry.
Somebody recently asked, y'all had a cot, it was on the Facebook group page, and you asked if the cots do get wet. They do, and we always let them out to dry in the sun.
Even with the new pads that we bought, I thought since it had like a waterproof backing that it would not get wet, but it still does anyway. So I go ahead and pack up everything on the inside of the tent right first thing in the morning, and then we leave those out to dry while I'm cooking breakfast and all that.
Dinner was good though.
Oh my gosh, I know we didn't even like give you feedback. That was amazing. I didn't even miss the onion. I'll probably still put onion in it in the future, but it was still so good in that ciabatta bread. If you have not had ciabatta bread, holy cow.
And that dipping sauce she made was going all through my beard.
We had
it was
so
good. It was
we had
so good.
oil everywhere, and I'm sure we probably still have garlic breath, but that garlic was so crunchy, so good. Man, it was delish.
Oh guys, before we go, I want you to see this. I want you to see what I'm looking at. Look how pretty this is. That is just gorgeous. Last night, Orion's belt was right there, and the moon was right behind that tree, and it glowed through the trees. One day we're going to get a really awesome camera with a night lens so we can start getting all that.
Camera.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd love to see all that stuff. For y'all, I want y'all to enjoy it with us. But let's get breakfast started because I'm actually hungry.
All right, guys, so we finished breakfast and I decided I want to try the sink out with our water jug. So as Cody mentioned in the review, if you watch that on Tuesday night, you can actually take the end of the hose and you can stick it in a 6-gallon jug or whatever water jug you have.
So what we're gonna do here is test it out like we said, remove this cage that keeps it off the ground when it's in the river or off the riverbed. And they're saying that this should be able to fit in here.
Which it does.
Man, like a glove. Heck yeah.
So this jug is not completely full. I have been using some of the water just to make coffee in the morning. But I don't have that many dishes, so you're kind of looking at all the dishes here. And I just want to try and see how much water I go through. So, because we're not always going to be by a river. All right, so I'm going to be conserving some water. So let me go ahead and just turn that off. All right, now we're gonna rinse.
You better hurry up, I think you're almost out of water.
So the water jug did work, and like I said, it was not completely full, but it's not gonna be enough water to wash dishes like you do at your house. So we'll have to figure out something.
A system. But I want to, I know y'all want to see the waterfall one more time before we leave to the hike we're about to do. But I wanted to say something I got really excited about yesterday that dawned on me. Y'all ready for this? That bluff, I don't know if y'all can see it, right there, that's the one that we hiked up yesterday, if y'all remember. And that thing is connected to that waterfall. Water's cold?
Well guys, we will see you at the trailhead. We just pulled up to the Blocker Creek Cascades trailhead parking. We don't know if this is part of the Ouachita hiking trail.
No, this is part of it. So we're at the one of the trailheads for the Ouachita hiking trail, and this kind of is a part of the Ouachita trail hiking trail. Anywho, we don't know how long this
right, there's not a lot of information on this trailhead. It's not very well known.
We're on the top
looks
of
like
Blue Ouachita Mountain.
And it says that, you know, you can take motorized vehicle up to this point, but it's not very far. We're just gonna walk and see. This is what it looks like, y'all. What does that sign say?
I don't know.
That's the trail?
Yeah. Well, this sign says something. Forest Road 107.
So we're gonna push on a little bit further, see where this takes us, and we'll get back to you in a second. Hey guys, we found the actual trailhead to the Blocker Creek Falls. So this is a traveled road you can take if you have a side-by-side, or
it also is the Ouachita Trail.
Yeah, and it keeps going. I don't know what that way, but here, if you can see on the tree right there where the white is, it says Blocker Creek Falls.
Actually, guys,
this looks like the trail here.
We almost passed this and didn't even look at this tree.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get the cell phone off. Like it'd be better. You're just hiking along, and the first thing I notice is right here, this outcrop of rock with like a little point, and then there's just this one pine tree with a white band on it, and then it looks like that.
So you can follow the blue markers down the trail, and then you're gonna see to your right the white markers on the tree, which they go all the way down. So that's gonna be your trailhead to the falls.
Man, this is gonna be steep.
Well, I'll let you hold it because you know I'll drop it.
Yeah, I know. And there she goes. You okay, darling? All right, everybody. This is not a beginner hiking trail.
Yeah, my hands are okay. I just slid down on my hands.
You're hardcore, babe. All right.
Oh, look at this quartz.
You and your quartz.
Pretty.
You're about as bad as Kellie Hayes.
Help me down.
Or is Kellie Hayes about as bad as you on that?
I think any woman that does this is bad.
I just remember when you two were camping together, y'all were all about them.
Ooh, okay, now I'm
quartz.
hot. Hold on. You just hold on to your back or something. Okay.
I hear it though. Hey, look. And
I've been saying I hear it since we started walking.
All right, let's do this. Hold my shoulder. Got it?
Yep.
All right. Guys, if this camera angle's bad, we're just trying to show you how not hiker friendly this is. We're doing our best. Right. Whoa. Okay, it's pretty cool, man. This is beautiful.
It really is.
Top notch. And this water feels like lotion. It is so soft.
So soft. My hands feel like it's so smooth.
I mean, look how clear that is.
Yeah, it's super clear.
If you can make it to here and down that treacherous side step trail, look like a washout really.
Yeah.
You should come visit this. It's awesome.
Very peaceful. But we're gonna leave you guys here at Blocker Creek Cascade.
Yep.
And we had a great weekend.
Oh, and we love the new
Love that.
Jolka.
Yes, game changer.
Yes.
Game changer, for sure, for sure.
However, if you like this vlog, make sure you give us a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell and
Subscribe.
we will catch you on the other.
Bye.